What are you hearing about how the morning is progressing?
So far, it's very encouraging. To know that people are already in queues in Shawelo, in Gandla,
In Vuwani?
In Vuwani in particular, with all the problems that area has had. And the one citizen who was being interviewed there was very excited that he has voted.
Yeah.
And that tells you that the grand narrative is not
Is
always...
not necessarily the only story.
It's not only it's not the only story. And I think it's a good thing. There is nothing more important for a citizen than to be able to vote, because in the proportional representation system, there is no such thing as a wasted vote. Every vote influences how things are going to turn out. Your party may not win the most number, but you're going to influence other parties by voting also.
Another area in the country where turnout and the direction that voting goes will be watched with a keen eye is Alexandra in Johannesburg. And we have right now our reporter there, Nozintombi Miya. Nozintombi, give us a sense of the mood in Alexandra this voting morning.
Well, a very good morning to you, Desiree. We are here on 16th Street in Alexandra. Earlier, we were at the Alexandra Library voting station, and there were some delays that led to some frustration from the registered voters who had come from as early as 3 o'clock in the morning to come and cast their vote. But all has managed to go underway at the different voting stations in Alexandra, and we're going to speak to some of the people who are here to cast their vote. Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
It's today your first time coming to cast the vote for the elections. Okay, great. And how are you feeling being here to cast your vote?
Okay, thank you very much. It's not my first time casting my vote. However, I think it's very important for people to remember the significance of casting a vote. It's like having a conversation with a political party to say, these are my needs, and then this is how they should be resolved. In a way, I think politicians need to take each and every person's vote very seriously, and then we as citizens as well, we need not to be destructive in our protest and make sure that everything is done accordingly in proper communication. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And you, sir, you also are here to cast your vote. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, since it's my first time coming to vote. And I urge every youth out there in South Africa to come and cast their votes, because it is very important, since we are all crying that we don't have jobs. This is our way forward to make sure that our future is bright. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, Desiree, this is really the starting point. As you can see here, the gentleman, the IEC official, is scanning the IDs of the different voters that are here. And once he scanned the ID, he will be able to issue them out with a ticket where they'll be actually able to go into the IEC voting tent to be able to cast their vote. Gentlemen, hi. You're just about to cast your vote. How excited are you to cast your vote?
Speak.
All right. Thank you very much. And we also have one lady who's also cast. You've also cast your vote. How was that for you?
Well, I get because like it's my first time, but then it was a great feeling overall. But then I hope my voice will be heard.
Yeah. And what are you hoping the changes will be?
Firstly, they should look at the education system and the way the municipalities are run in the townships as well. It's really not satisfying to such a point. It's not even healthy where we live. Yeah, I think they should just look into that.
All right, just to give you a bit of a tracking shot here at the Alexandra voting station, you'll see the queues of people waiting to cast their vote here at the Alexandra 16th Street voting station. And these are similar scenes that we're seeing across this township of Alexandra. You'll recall in early April, the people here stood up and they went on a protest and they said they wanted change in their community. And today, the 8th of May, the day of voting, is their opportunity to cast their vote for their political party that they believe will be able to bring change in their community. With that, it's back to you in the studio, Desiree.
Thank you so much, Nozintombi. I know it's rather late now, but we should have had a bell in the studio that we would ring every time we talk to a first-time voter, because it's so exciting to see young people who've decided to be the change that they want to see in the country. Let's now go to